Hi there, my name's Roz and I'm a first time mum based in Scotland, and I've just started doing some videos on YouTube to talk about my experiences and what I think has been helpful along the way. And I thought I would do a little sort of recap on what I'm getting our wee girl for Christmas. This is her first Christmas and she is 8 months at the moment. So what we've done is try and keep it sort of minimal from us, but a lot of our family and friends have asked for things that they could get her. So I think we have things coming like a ball pit or a trike, which I'm very excited for, and also different sort of toys for her to play with that can get her sort of motor skills going, and little instruments and things because our life is not noisy enough. So yeah, we've got little bits like that coming from people, and I'm sure we'll be overloaded with gifts. We've got really kind friends and family, and she's going to be a very spoiled little girl. So, and with that in mind, we tried to keep it to sort of smaller bits and pieces that we've just picked up as we've seen them. And because her birthday will be in April, some of the things that we've bought, we're actually thinking we're going to stagger over her Christmas and her birthday because she's just going to have so much. I think we're going to have to get another house just to fit it all in. So I thought I'll just go through our wee bits out of our bag that I have got so far. So first things first, I think this is what she's genuinely going to be most excited about over everything. This little fake remote. She loves her remote controls. I've taken the batteries out just to let her have a go at it, but I think having her own one would be a much better idea. So it's a 6 to 36 months, and yeah, it's ideal. So I'm really hoping that she takes to this and doesn't still want to steal ours. But yeah, that's the first thing. And then my husband picked up this, I think it was in Aldi, yeah. And it's a little sort of tea there. It's suitable for 0+, but it's got little wheels. He thought it was a wee dinosaur, but it's actually a little turtle. And we've been singing the turtle song. If you go to like BookBugs or something, you'll know it. So yes, that's a nice little one. She's also been playing with a lot of cars in sort of the wee groups we go to. And this one's got the little, oh that's squeaky, got the wee balls on the wheels. It's suitable for 3 months plus, and we just picked this up actually in TK Maxx, but it's a Bright Starts one. So hopefully she will like that. We have one of these, exciting, and it's Mamia. So I think this is that Lidl that's Mamia, the brand. So yes, I picked up some odds and sods as I've went through. Just little jigsaw puzzle, and I think this was Lidl. The brand is Loopy Loo. What else have I got? I'll try and keep all these ones together. And another jigsaw puzzle, but this one has sound effects. So we do quite a lot of. We've got a book where it's, you know, all the sounds of the jungle, so like trumpets, monkeys and things, so it'll save me a job if we can get this to play them. What else have we got? We have Never Touch a Polar Bear. Now I bought this out of B&M, or I think that was B&M from the sticker, but we also have Never Touch a Tiger and Never Touch, what's the other one? Never Touch a Shark. We got that when we were at the aquarium, and she's at the stage where she loves, you know, scratching things with her little fingers and her hands. So this one here, it's got all the sort of rubber that she can touch, a bit of felt. So I think this one's going to go down great. She also likes the That's Not My books just now. She's really enjoying anything that's kind of tactile. I also picked up a Squirrel Snowman. Now I ended up buying this because I had to spend like an extra £3 on Waterstones, so I'd save myself like £3 delivery. So the cheapest books were kids' books. So really it was a bit selfish. I was buying myself a new baking book. Ended up getting that for her. So what else have I got in here? She has already got a couple of puppets and absolutely adores them. Her panda is her favourite. We keep that in the car for emergencies. But when I was in Dobby's the other day, they had this gorgeous little elephant. It's the Keel Toys ones. And I just thought it was the cutest little thing. It's so soft. The ears and the nose. She absolutely loved it. So we were out unsupervised and I just had to buy it. So there we go. Little puppet. Could start a little show. Anyway, The next thing we have, my husband and myself are children of the 90s and big into Pokemon. My husband still likes it. So they had these really fluffy toys. I want to say it was in Lidl. It was either in Lidl or Aldi. I don't think I can tell from the tags. So there was this little Pikachu. And then my husband's favourite, Charmander. And then there was obviously Squirtle. And that's where he was like, right, we're done. But they had a little Bulbasaur as well. And I felt so bad that that was the only one we didn't get, that we actually went back the next day to try and get it, and it wasn't there. My mum ended up having to get it for us down in Glasgow, because I just felt so bad to not have the set. I know it's a bit excessive, but yeah, so we've got all those. The last thing she needs is cuddly toys, but yeah, my husband, he doesn't really like insist on much, and he was like, really want to get her those, so we got them. So yeah, I think that's the bulk of it. Then we have a couple of big things. So this here was a Dino Ride-On. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. And I got it in the colour, the lilac one. There, that's better, you can see it now. So it's just a little Dino Ride-On. I think it says for OnePlus, yeah it is. And I just got it in Aldi, and it was a tenner, $9.99. And I just thought, I mean, it's not going to be like the best made thing, but I just thought it was so cute, and yeah, I think she'll love it. So we've got our Dino Ride-On. I think that will be a bit bigger, and we'll keep that for her first birthday. And then the final thing that we have is definitely getting kept for her first birthday. It's, let me just, I don't know if I can really show you. Oh, give me a second. Okay, we're back. I nearly decked it trying to get back into this seat in the couch. This is the last thing that I've got at the moment, and it is Millie Stone is the brand. I'll see if I can lift it up. But it's one of those little, it's not a chair, it's like a little, my brain's totally fried. I want to say chair or desk, and it's neither of those. It's like a little stool that they can stand on, and it means that they can come up and help when you're doing stuff in the kitchen and all sorts. A child activity tour is what they're calling it. And I've seen them all over on Instagram and stuff, and I always thought, oh, that's a good idea. And then my mum was in Costco, and she was like, oh, they've got this really cool thing that I think would be good for Penny. It says it's 18 months plus, so we'll definitely see how she is in terms of what level she's at her birthday, and if it's any use to her. If not, we'll just keep it for when it will be. So yeah, that was actually a really good deal. I want to say it was only like £35 or something like that, and when I looked online, like the rest of them were like double that easy. And that's the cheaper end. So I thought that was a great bargain. So yeah, I think that's what I've got so far, but I think I would like to buy a couple other bits for her. So someone told me something the other day that I really loved, and it was like something they want, something they need, something to wear, and something to read. So we've got stuff that she would want, we've got stuff that she would read. In terms of need, I mean, what does a baby really need apart from like food and cuddles? She's pretty set. And then something to wear I've not really got. We've not really, this is a terrible thing to complain about, we've not really had the opportunity to buy much for her because we were gifted so many lovely things from people, that everyone was so generous. And then we've also got lots of really close friends that have got girls and that have given us their wee bits once they're done with them. So we've really been spoilt for choice for clothes. So we've not really had a chance to buy much. So I'll maybe have to actually have a look in the shops and see what they've got and try and pick her something up for Christmas. We've bought her some Christmassy dresses and stuff to wear, but she's already had them on really. So yeah, that is it for me. If anyone has any really good recommendations, we still have family members reaching out asking, is there anything that she needs? And in reality, I don't think there's anything she needs, but if you've got any top tips for like great present ideas for kids, she is 8 months just now. Yeah, please pop them in. I'd love to get some more ideas, and if I don't use them for Christmas, I can use them for her birthday, which is coming up as well. So that would be great. So yeah, if I don't, I probably won't post again before Christmas, if I'm honest. Hopefully you all have a lovely Christmas. I hope you get to spend it all with your families and have a great time, have plenty of food, have a lot of drink, enjoy yourselves. Yeah, I will let you know at the other end of the new year how we got on with her presents, what ones are favourites, and I mean, my money is definitely on the remote, but we'll see. All right, see you later.